hierarchical clustering in less than 3 minutes. Let's go.
Welcome back, guys. So in this lecture, we're going to be learning about hierarchical clustering. Okay, so let's take a look at hierarchical clustering and actually what it's all about. So let's take a group of points, for example, just some random points. Okay, so we got a bunch of random points. So how do we cluster these up? So in k-means, what we did was we just formed the points which were near in the group. But here we have to do a batch separation. So let's take at the points which have the least amount of distance. I would say these two. So we batch them up. Next, what other points have very close to each other? That would be these two. So we batch them up. Next, what other points? We can say this one and these 2 points are very close. So we can batch these 3 up together. Next, we can say these are quite identical and also very close to each other. But take this for example. We can also say this is even nearer to this or even more identical. But since this is a larger group, we can cluster these up like that. And consider this, if this is also clustered, then these have to be clustered as well. Since you can say if this is x distance, this would be almost equal to x and this would be almost equal to x. And this point would almost equal to x as well. So we can cluster all these up together. But there is one more big misunderstanding here. You can say this is also close to each other. So we can group all of these points together. But here is the tricky part. This one point here is left alone. Should this go to this plane or this plane? Think about it. So let's just give it a rough estimate. We have a good distance here. We have a good distance here. So considering that if we join, just suppose if we join this plane like this and we mix it up, then we're going to have a distance separation and negation with this. So what we're going to do is we're just going to join these up to get a optimum solution. So it's kind of confusing and tricky. Let's go and do one more example. So in this example, let's do a few points for convenience. Okay, so it's simple. Which are the closer points? This one, we can say these 3 are pairs, so we can batch these up. Next, what else? We can say this is, so we're going to batch this up. Next, we can say this is close to this, then this, so we can batch these up. We can say this is also the same, so we can batch all of these up. We can also batch this to hold together, but you can see the distance is quite far, so we can't. So this is one plane, this is the second one. So that's how we actually go and basically batch these up together. That's it for hierarchical clustering. It's simple as that. I'll see you in the next lecture.
Hey guys, I hope you learned something out of this video. If you like the videos and if you want to watch more, want to learn about a specific topic, leave it in the comments below. If not, just give it a likes up and subscribe.